This list of books by Martin Luther contains a bibliography of the works of Martin Luther in print, online or other formats, in English translation and original language. Collected works. Original language is the critical complete edition of Luther's works is D. Martin Luther's Werke, kritisch Gesamtausgabe, also known as Weimarer Ausgabe, the Weimar edition in English. It was begun in 1883 and completed in 2009 with 121 volumes. English Luther, Martin Luther's Works, 55 volumes. Various translators. Minneapolis, Fortress Press, St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 1957–1986. Luther's Works Companion Volume Luther the Expositor, Volume 9. Lectures on Deuteronomy, Volume 12 Selected Psalms, Volume 13 Selected Psalms 2, Volume 31 Career of Reformer, Volume 36 Word and Sacrament 2, Volume 40 Church and Ministry 2, Volume 51 Sermons I. Luther, Martin, Select Works Volume 2, Tr. Henry Cole, London, W. Simkin and R. Marshall 1826. Luther, Martin, Select Works Volume 3, Tr. Henry Cole, London, W. Simkin and R. Marshall 1826. Luther, Martin, Martin Luther's Writings, Collected Works by Type. Luther's German Bible Translation Luther, Martin, D. Martin Luther's Werke, kritisch Gesamtausgabe. Die Deutsche Bibel, 12 vols. Weimar, Verlag Hermann Bolaus Nachfolger, 1906–61. Die Luther Bibel von 1534. Kolorierte Facsimiles Gabi, 2 Band und Begleitband, Taschen Verlag, 2002. Biblia Germanica, Luther Übersetzung 1545, Ausgabe letzte Hand, Faximilierte Hand Ausgabe nach dem Imbesitz der deutschen Bibelgesellschaft befindlichen Originaldruck einspaltig, mit zahlreichen Initialen und Holzschnitten des Meisters MS und die Rengestaltung Luther selbst mitgeweiht hat. Deutsche Bibelgesellschaft, 1967. ISBN 3-438-05501-5. D. Martin Luther, Die ganze Heilige Schrift, der komplette Originaltext von 1545 in modernem Schriftbild, HRSG, von Hans Wals und Mitarbeit von Heinz Blanker, Textredaction Friedrich Kerr. Rogner and Amp, Bernhard, München 1972, ISBN 3-933070-562. Die Luther Bibel, Originalausgabe 1545 und revidierte Fassung 1912, Digital Bibliothek 29 Berlin 2002, ISBN 3-89853-1295. Wikisource Luther Bible, Die Bibel, Luthers Biblia 1545. Audio Bibel in der Luther-Übersetzung zum Download. Luther Bible von 1984. Text der Luther Bible von 1912. Luther Deutsch. Letters Original languages Luther, Martin. D. Martin Luther's Werke, kritisch Gesamtausgabe. Briefwechsel, 18 vols. Weimar, Verlag Hermann Bolaus Nachfolger, 1930–85. Luther, Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Sambeliche Werke, Briefwechsel, ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart. Luther, Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Sambeliche Werke, Briefwechsel, Beate Bahn, ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart, 1891. Luther, Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Sambeliche Werke, Briefwechsel Funsterbahn, ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart, 1893. Luther Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Samblish Worker. Briefwechsel Sextuban. Ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart, 1895. Luther Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Samblish Worker. Briefwechsel Actaban. Ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart, 1898. Luther Martin. Dr. Martin Luther's Samblish Worker. Briefwechsel Ban. Ed. Ernst Ludwig Enders. CALW and Stuttgart, 1903. English Luther Martin. Luther's Correspondence and Other Contemporary Letters, 2 vols. Tr. and ed. by Preserved Smith, Charles Michael Jacobs, The Lutheran Publication Society, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 1913-1918. Volume 1 and Volume 2 from Google Books, reprint of Volume 1, WIPF and AMP, Stock Publishers. ISBN 1-59752-6010. Luther Martin. The Letters of Martin Luther, Tr. Margaret A. Curry, London, Macmillan, 1908. Luther Martin. Luther's Letters to Women, ed. K. Zimmerman, Tr. Malcolm, London, Chapman and Hall, 1865. Luther Martin. A Simple Rite for the Ministry of a Pastor with a Demonically Afflicted Person from Luther. Letters of Spiritual Counsel. Philadelphia, The Westminster Press, 1960, p. 52. Commentaries. Luther Martin. A Manual of the Book of Psalms, or the Subject Contents of All the Psalms. Tr. Henry Cole, London, R.B. Seeley and W. Burnside, 1837. Luther Martin. Commentary on the Epistle to the Galatians. Tr. Theodore Graebner, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Zondervan Publishing House, 1949. Sermons. Luther Martin. A selection of the most celebrated sermons of Martin Luther, ed. K. Zimmerman, Tr. Malcolm, New York, S. Namp, D. A. Forbes, 1830. Biography. Luther Martin. The Life of Luther, written by himself, ed. M. Michelet, Tr. William Hazlitt, London, George Bell and Sons, 1904. Music. Luther Martin. Luther Hymns, Ballads, Chants, Truth. 4 CD recording. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 2005. Luther Martin. Martin Luther's Spiritual Songs. Tr. Richard Massey, Chester, Hatchard and Amp, Son, 1854. Luther Martin. The Hymns of Martin Luther, set to their original melodies, with an English version. Ed. Bacon, Leonard Woolsey and Allen, Nathan H. Publisher unknown. Year published unknown. List of Luther's hymns. Table Talk. Luther Martin. D. Martin Luther's Worker, Kritisch Gesamtausgabe, Tischreden, 6 vols. Weimar Verlag Hermann Bolaus Notchfolger, 1912-21. Luther Martin. Luther's Table Talk, or some choice fragments from the familiar discourse of the godly man, ed. and Amp Trans. Charles Healy al. London, A&M R. Spottiswoode, 1832. Luther's Table Talk, A Critical Study. New York, Columbia University Press, 1907. ISBN 0-7905-38652 from Google Books. Luther Martin. Table Talk. London, Religious Tract Society. 18. Large Catechism. The Large Catechism, Concordia, The Lutheran Confessions, a reader's edition of the Book of Concord. Tr. W. H. T. Doe and G. F. Bentek, Rev., and updated by P. T. McCain, R. C. Baker, G. E. Vyth and E. A. Engelbrecht. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 2005, 375-470. Triglot Concordia, T.R. and ed. F. Bente and W. H. T. Doe. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 1921. Small Called Articles. The Small Called Articles, Concordia, the Lutheran Confessions, a reader's edition of the Book of Concord, Tr. W. H. T. Doe and G. F. Bente, Rev., and updated by P. T. McCain, R. C. Baker, G. E. Vyth and E. A. Engelbrecht. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 2005, 279-313. Triglot Concordia, Tr. and ed. W. H. T. Doe and G. F. Bente. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 1921. Small Catechism. Intraridian, the Small Catechism. Concordia, the Lutheran Confessions, a reader's edition of the Book of Concord, Tr. W. H. T. Doe and G. F. Bente, Rev., and updated by P. T. McCain, R. C. Baker, G. E. Vyth and E. A. Engelbrecht. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 2005, 333-374. Triglot Concordia, Tr. and ed. F. Bente and W. H. T. Doe. St. Louis, Concordia Publishing House, 1921.